I came in on opening day, saw this place in action, looked at the output, the audio and the video on the screens. I could not believe the quality that we were pumping out of this into the big screen, onto all the auxiliary screens. The sound was great. The team was working seamlessly. The flow in this room was fantastic. I was kind of blown back. I just couldn't believe my eyes at how great it turned out.
Here at the Mariners, we have a really creative group who loves to come up with different fun ideas to bring the ballpark experience here at T-Mobile Park alive for our fans. And be able to do a lot of those ideas, you need the tools and the toys in our world to execute those.
The Mariners organization's had a long history of fan engagement. They've won multiple awards over the years, and it's a huge focus for us. When we were tasked with building out a new control room, we wanted to make sure we were state of the art and gave them the best opportunity to deliver a great fan experience for our folks.
It was time to upgrade our in-venue technology so we could streamline our operations, we could enhance our live production here with our crew, and elevate our game presentation and experience for our fans in the ballpark.
For the old control room, the Mariners had outgrown the infrastructure that they had. Now, with 2110, they're able to look towards the future and expand their system so that they don't meet that same hurdle.
Well, whether that was going with the IP-based control room with the 2110 environment, and even looking further ahead about an HDR workflow that would provide more detail and contrast to the content that we were producing, to bringing in a more shallow depth of field camera and the gimbal experience with our Sony FX3 and the DJI Ronin, and provide our fans with a different perspective. And based off the technology we have, being able to showcase it on our display has been really important to us.
Yeah, so these run directly back to the scoreboard control room or the video production control room, where we have all the camera infrastructure, the CCUs, everything like that. But it also goes back to the truck dock head end for the network, for TV trucks when they come in. So this is a shared space for multiple camera, audio operators. We're obviously right by the dugout, but a very popular area.
Absolutely, and gets us nice and close to action. And like I said, not only this location, but with your guys' help, we updated about 6 to 8 other camera locations throughout the whole ballpark. What's unique about this control room is we were able to expand the physical footprint of where the operators can sit and operate and perform their duties. They're able to increase what was previously an edit suite and is now an operational room that can actually hold about 6 or 7 people, all to do different positions.
We have reliable connectivity, and all that helps us execute our ideas on a nightly basis. I think the crew is really excited with all the new technology. We're in an aging system, and so they see this as an investment into our production, but also an investment into our crew. And they see it as a learning opportunity to get to know that new technology, to really be able to execute our shows and deliver these awesome creative ideas that our team continues to come up with.
All right, so walking down into the bowl here, where the fans actually sit, you know, I get to see the game and all everything. It's important to note the sound system that was installed is a very unique sound system. It's bolted directly to the steel there, and we had a specific paint that went on there to protect it from corroding from any of the elements, the salinity within the sound and all of that.
We did special screens, 86 and 88 inch stretches, so they're very unique to our ballpark, and we get rave reviews. And as you know, the sound, you know, award-winning sound here in T-Mobile Park. Part of this effort was to really get this data center up to today's standards and also integrate it with our larger data center, which is located in another part of the stadium. So Diversified's experience in this space, we really had to just rely on their expertise on how to integrate it into the network. My team obviously supports the core network here and understands that technology, but integrating all of this new gear onto our existing core network, we couldn't have done it without them.
Being local to the area, this project means a lot to me. It's, you know, something where I can go to a game and actually experience some of the work that we're able to put together in first person. People come to a game, they could laugh, they could cry, and being able to put together a video control room that can influence those emotions is a great feeling.